My friend. We're gonna go tell it on the mountain because we're playing on page 19 of the 100 all-time classic baritone oop tunes. This is a baritone oop. My name's Wago, and if you dig this, please thumbs up, subscribe, and share it. Why not? So when I look at the first measure on page 19, I go all the way up to the top. I look and see that there's one sharp, meaning this is in the key of G major. G major has a root of G major, A minor as its minor second. We're gonna move that A minor shape all the way up a whole step and bar it for a B minor. Our C major is gonna be played like this, first finger, first fret, and then second finger on the second fret, playing on the B string and the D string. We're gonna take this concept one step further. When we go from this C major and go to the D major, we're gonna go up and play it up here using our first finger, second finger, and wrap that third finger around for a cute little triangle. When we take this down to our E minor, our minor 6. Woo! It's gonna be that first finger here, down on the second fret on the D string, everything else is open. Now, one of my favorite chords. When we play this one, it looks like a D7, and it functions as an F sharp diminished. Why? That has the triad that would call out the F sharp diminished. So here we go. G major, A minor, a B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and then it resolves back to the 1, the G. In this song, we're going to be playing a couple different rhythms. So when we see ourselves playing in 4/4 of going 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to have to share the beat, but not entirely. It's going to be shared at the latter part of this measure. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. What did we do? We moved on that 4, because when we're counting, we've got a half note worth 2 beats. We're going to have another dotted quarter that's going to act as an A to a 16th. So what we have is 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 half notes in that second measure means we're just going to hold it out for the whole thing, strumming on the 1 and the 3. 1, 2, 3. Notice how my hand keeps on a strumming. Then we're going to play a D7. You can either play the D7 like this, drop down this D note past the C sharp, which would make that a D major 7, which is beautiful, but we don't want that. We want our finger on the C note plus having our F sharp and then our A, giving us a, yeah. We just talked about this being the F sharp diminished, or it's also a D7. When we play this, over the hills and far away, everywhere, we're gonna dropping back. Make sure you just get around those 4 beats. Over the hills and everywhere. You can continue that whole half step cadence, or you could play it as written with an 8th note to a quarter. So you would have, yeah, and then we have an 8th note at the end, and everywhere, go tell it on the mountain. When we go to our last verse there, we're gonna have the C, we're gonna play the G to a D7, right back to that G. The G's gonna hold out. When I was singing a song, D7's gonna go back. We're gonna chase the G, just like the beginning. Counting this out, we would have, let's see here, G, 2, 3, 4, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, rest, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, rest, G, D, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, rest. The idea at the end is maybe you want to give it a little slight retardando to make it go a little slower so it gives emphasis to the end of the song. I hope you enjoyed this. I sure did. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If not, pass on to something else. There's plenty of stuff out there on the interwebs as long as you're strumming.